What's up, everybody? I'm in Jasmine to do some data logging, a little bit of fine tuning, so I can send it out to a person who actually knows how to tune cars and have them look over my map and make sure everything's doing all right. But for now, I'm just gonna get on the freeway, do some pulls, and I figured I'd bring you guys with because thought you might enjoy it. So let's go cruising after this red light goes finally. We'll see. I love you too, Martin King. Tune Analyze Live. I'm not driving on the wrong side of the car, actually. What's up, whore with the flute? Wanging midnight. Sorry, man. I don't know if it's gonna be better. I'm driving the Volvo around. Oh, surprise! Someone didn't use their turn signal. Limiter when it gets a little warmer. I don't want to fucking lean it out. The funny part is I'm gonna roll this window up. People keep talking shit on my car and saying, like, when we post a video of Brennan's Volvo, everyone gets all pumped. They're like, that thing fucking rips, dude. When I post a video of my car like half throttle cruising down the street, people flip shit about it being slow. And this one's a good bit faster than Brennan's. That was quarter throttle in fourth gear. Fuck it, yellow light, we're going. Oh, count it, we made it. Brakes are a little sketchy, if anything, but yeah, dude, it's definitely because it's not a wagon. Would I ever do a zero fucks Volvo? Maybe an NA Auto one. I have raced him before, just never on camera. I raced him when this shit wasn't tuned for shit and still walked away from him. It's by no means a fast car. It's alright. It's definitely not comparable to Drifts and Lifts Goldie, that's for fucking sure. That thing's insanity. But it's not slow. Would I drive a Fiero? I'm actually going to do a review on a GTP supercharged swap Fiero. It's not right-hand drive, it's just because of the way the camera's set up. LS400. Ross was looking at one, but we couldn't get the guy to respond to us on Craigslist, unfortunately. Would I get an 850? I'm not a fan of the front wheel drive ones. Why didn't I invite you and Brennan? Because I was just decided to take it out for a cruise. I'll go over there. Are you still at his house? That guy looked real confused. That's my favorite part about how loud this thing is. When I drive by people, they're like, huh. The turbo whistle just keeps going. Let me roll this window down. Everyone's going under the speed limit by 15 miles an hour, so that's irritating. Once I get on the freeway, you'll be able to hear it. Why am I so into Volvos? I made a video about that. Why Volvos are the perfect drift car. They're really cheap, they're really rear-wheel drive, and they're really turbocharged. What else do you need? I'm glad you guys like my haircut so much, because it's like not different. I'm just not wearing a hat this time. I am on Eagle Road, yes. Alright, Chris, I'll head over there after I go on the freeway a little bit. I'm gonna put on the auto tune the way down, and then on the way back data log it. They're cheap, they're fun, they're real easy to work on, they're real cheap to fix. Like I've said, even with the full Mega Squirt and everything, I'm in this car less than 1,500 bucks. Should be going in to get the diff welded here pretty soon. No blow-off valve, no pressure release of anything or any kind. It's just turbo straight to the intercooler, intercooler straight to the intake. The only thing coming off the intakes for the idle air control valve and my inlet air temp sensor. It'll flutter in 4th gear. That's about it. The turbo's off a big 6.5 liter truck, so it was kind of built to take a beating, because most turbo diesel trucks don't come with blow-off valves. So far, she's been running pretty decent, save for getting 9 miles per gallon, but that's just because a lot of it was it running in my garage, so I could find the oil leak. I did find it, by the way. Is the pipe that drains off the turbo goes into the block. There's a little orange seal, and that was broken in half. So I went to the Volvo dealership. They gave me one off a white block. I was like, well, that's too small, so it just kept leaking. I went and got one off a Junkyard Turbo 940. That's fixed the leak for now, but it still sketches me out a little bit. I mean, it was still squishy. It wasn't like hard, and it still plugged it up nice. But I had the Volvo dealership bring in a new one, and it got there on Thursday when we were in Las Vegas, so I had my dad pick it up. I just got back last night, looked at it this morning, and they gave me the wrong one again. The Volvo dealership gave me the wrong part twice. I was like, cool. Appreciate it, guys. This Volvo is getting lowered, yes. And then IPD sway bars, and hopefully the next thing, which should be soon, is welded diff. Alright, so I'm gonna start the auto tune. There we go, now we're tuning. Try and clear a little space on the on-ramp so I can get on it. Camber, no. Not planning on camber. As far as wheels, nothing special. I like the stock Volvo wheels. I'd probably put spacers on it, or if I could find a set of old muscle cars wheels like Drifts and Lifts runs on all his, I would go with those for sure. Alright guys, let the on-ramp clear a little bit. Too bad. I do like the fucking what do they call them, the wheels off the S60Rs. I know they have a name, I can't think of what it is right now. yeah, that should, we're gonna hit save to ECU. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but every time you hit save to ECU, it like blips and the car dies for a sec. Yeah, there you go. All right, so I'm gonna stop the tuning. We'll go to data logging. I'm gonna get on the overpass and turn around. Sounds cool. Not a whole lot of room to open it up right now. Pegasus wheels, that's what they are. Yeah, she's running pretty good. Am I going to donk it? Absolutely not. How good can you guys hear it? It's not knocking, you're correct. I just don't want to add a whole lot of timing. I got the base map from a guy who tunes Volvos professionally. Like, it's what he does for a living, and most of his customers are boosted Volvos. I just didn't want to mess with it myself. Alright. Jasmine log. Name that file. Save, and we are data logging. Got a green light. A lot of traffic though, so it's going to take a sec. Dude, no, the speed limit 65. That's how fast I was going. For sure. I don't want to put a power number on it. When I bought the car, the compression was good. I thought there was gas in the oil, but since I changed it and put heavier oil in it, it hasn't smelled like it. I don't think it's slow. I already covered that. It's not fast, but it's quite a bit faster than Brennan's. It's a whole hell of a lot faster than the stock one. And I think people miss the point of this a lot, in that I bought the car for 400 bucks. And like I said from the beginning, I never really intended for this engine to last long. I'm gonna drive it for as long as the engine wants to work, and then I'm gonna build them bottom end with the Yoshi Fab Force internal set, IPD turbo cam, and all that good stuff. Yeah, it'll backfire. Someone asked for the rev limiter, so here you go. Spark cut's fantastic. It picks up pretty good. That's my favorite part, is like cruising on the freeway like this. For legal reasons, we'll say everyone's going under the speed limit, and I want to pass them. Don't have to downshift or anything, we'll just go. PSI. There's 16 pounds. We'll take it easy with that. Cops like to hang out around here. I actually got a haircut a while ago. I just always wear hats. A pretend Volkswagen. Took it out, went downtown with it, and it started raining. I was on the freeway and I just did that. Pulled to the top of 4th gear and the back end broke loose and started sliding sideways, going like 110. That was a little freaky. There's a flutter for you. This back down. We're getting off the freeway. You should be able to hear me. Not as easy to rev match as the Honda. Still kind of getting used to it. Updates on the Rabbit. Still nothing to do. I don't really have the money for it right now, and I want to try and get this thing going good, which it is now. That's nice. I've taken it downtown once or twice. It was raining both times. Here's the rev limiter. Mike Box, keep that comment in mind. What exhaust is on it? There isn't one. It's a 3-inch open downpipe for now. You are correct. I won't do a burnout right now. Yeah, this it's pretty fun. Trying to think of the fastest way to get to Brennan's, but there's a underpass tunnel thing right here, so I wasn't gonna not go through that. All right, ready? Oh man. That's good fun right there. No, there's not police behind me. It's actually a Volvo XC90. This guy's looking at my car like, what the fuck just happened? That's hilarious. All right, fastest way to Brennan's house. Let's see. Oh yeah, sorry. I live in Idaho, not New Jersey. I want to drive for Uber. Probably gonna go Let's see. Probably go up Maple Grove for those who live in Idaho. Maple Grove to Ustick, Ustick to Cloverdale, Cloverdale to Eagle Road. Just try and stay off Eagle Road as long as possible. Yeah, I bet. V70R for Uber. I took an Uber while we were in Las Vegas. It was a Forester XT. That was pretty cool. Uber cars actually only need to be 2002 and up as of this year. And now you can rent cars through Hertz and a couple of the rental agencies, and use those for Uber. So I'm thinking about kind of like every once in a while just rent an Uber car for a week and just do it every night for a week, like midnight to 8 a.m. Should cover the cost of the rental at least, and any money that goes in my pocket is dope. I really like to get the Rabbit started. I'm so ready for that car to be done. After Stance Wars, I've like really wanted it to be bagged, but I'm not sure. I also want to put BC Racing coils on it. We'll see. I'm also still debating ITBs, and it's for sure getting mega squirted. I was originally going to do Digifant 1, but I decided after this, after how much I like the Volvo, I'm not going Digi 1. Stop data logging. I'm going to close the laptop, close my glove box. We should be good for now. AFR's little low at 16 pounds in fourth gear. We're at 11.1, which is not unreasonable. At least it's not like a 9.8 like it was before. That is a Hyundai, yeah. Why would I need to look at the road right now? It's fucking... I'm at a stoplight. Now I'll look at the road. That was a good one. That was a good one too. That guy on the motorcycle was like, what in the hell? That's good stuff. Classic fun. There's a B5A4. Keep that in mind. What am I driving? Finley Funhouse. A 1986 Volvo 740 with full bolt-ons. Come to BSU? I would, but I told Chris and Brennan I'll go over to Brennan's house. So I'm going over to Brennan's house. Ford Focus ST Volvo engine, is that right? 85 and older is not the way it works in Idaho. It's 81 and older. So this thing actually does have a pending emissions notice for it right now, but they gave me an extension since it wasn't running, and I think I have till June. So I'm gonna get an exhaust rigged up to try and get it to pass emissions, and we'll go from there, see what needs to happen. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't pass emissions, and then I can show them receipts for buying my fuel injectors and my injector cleaning service, and then they'll exempt it if I've spent more than 200 bucks. What happened with Hager Garage West? That was an April Fool's joke. People didn't watch to the end of the video. I had permission from Orion to do that. It wasn't serious. It was to piss off all the Stop Copying Hager Garage fanboys, which I thought was a dead meme, but there was still plenty of them, and it was hilarious. Oh, you're fucking Cobalt SS Colby, right? Dated Ryan. That's female, by the way, I should clarify. Yeah, Chris, people actually thought Hager Garage West was a real thing. I lost like 32 subscribers or something. And it was hilarious. And then I was talking to this dude who was like talking shit in the comments. He's like, I thought you were weeding out the weak ones. I was like, I am, because I got the subscribers back the same day. I was like, here's hoping they're different people, because I don't need people that can't take a joke. Oh no, I have to stay in this lane. Actually, no, I don't. That's just too satisfying. This car's gonna get me in trouble. When am I uploading the the Vegas meet? I'll probably do the Stance Wars video first. I'm uploading a video from Vegas tonight. Then I have the Stance Wars video, and then I'll do the meet video. I am the one driving, correct. Let's see if we can make this light. Nope. Damn. I always do this. Oh, sorry, people in front of me. I always decide to go out at like right 5 o'clock, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go places. Yeah. My Norwegian oil god? No, sir. 88 dots and 720. I'd like to come out to the East Coast sometime soon. Yeah, I'm shooting it with the front-facing camera. That's why it looks like a right-hand drive car. But it's not. Traffic's brutal. Idling at 14.7 AFR. Sick. Does it make me wish it was right-hand drive? Not entirely. There is a right-hand drive Volvo I really want that may be a possibility in the somewhat near future. It's a Volvo they never sold in the US. So that'd be pretty sick. What's good? It's blurry. Do a turbo mail truck. Oh god, that'd be cool actually. I don't even know who makes those trucks or what engine's in them. Yeah, it's a Volvo 3 Series. I want a 340 really bad. Volvo versus the 8.6 I almost got? Well, I don't think the 8.6 would have sounded like that. I like this thing a lot. The Rabbit or the Volvo? The Rabbit, for sure. I like the Volvo a lot, but the Rabbit's my baby. Yeah, I know they're stupid cheap. There's actually a dude who said he'd trade me a Volvo 340 for a set of American Volvo headlights off a 740. Save this car for Form Fest. I'd like to have the Rabbit done for Form Fest. We'll see. We shall see. So I can't do a launch off of the spark cut because it's not two-step. It's just my rev limiter right now. But my car doesn't have the fog light clip that came from the factory. So I'm just gonna use the fog light switch to set up my launch control. I can't slide it real quick, it's an open diff. What's the difference between Volvo numbers, 340 versus 740 and everything? It's just the body style and the chassis. So this is a 7 chassis. There was 740s, 760s, and 780s. There's the 240 or 200 chassis. And then the 300 chassis, which we never got in the US, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure it's a transaxle car, like a Corvette, kinda, you know, but like, so they have retarded good weight balance or weight distribution. Yeah, I had a 244, I missed it, but I like this one better. Any luck on the new Audi? As long as things go okay, we might have one in 2 weeks. So I'm excited for it. I'll give you guys a little bit of a spoiler since we're so deep into this, no one's ever gonna see it probably. It's yellow, like the last one I had. What color's the Rabbit right now? A bunch of them. That's funny. This traffic is really, really gnarly. Not a big fan of newer bugs. Not to my style. You want your 740 sound like that, dude? Just mega squirt it. Set up the spark cut. Cut the exhaust off. Thoughts on a Subaru Baja? I don't know. Did they make a Baja XT with like an EJ255 on it or in it? That'd be cool. Alright, let's see if we can make this light. No one's moving yet, so probably not. It's been green for a little bit now. Let's go. Fuck. Oh, EJ205. Don't trust yourself for Mega Squirt? To be perfectly upfront with you, I had no clue what I was doing when I bought all the Mega Squirt stuff. Like, I paid for it all and then started doing research, and I was like, oh, what the hell did I do to myself? But it really wasn't too bad. Like, all said and done, every wire accounted for, there's probably less than 30 wires required to make the car run with Mega Squirt. And I only soldered some of them. We crimped most of them. I'm driving to Brennan's house. Fence echo for you. I want a 928 V8 Porsche, sorry. That's really cool. I like those cars. I'm gonna plug my laptop back in. I'm a little bit worried about the temperature. It hasn't really been out during a warm day. Come on. Typed my password wrong. Now I gotta wait till I stop again. Dude, running no exhaust life. Yeah, I actually, I'm planning on doing a full, like, so you want a Mega Squirt type video, because, like, really the only channel that has much exposure that did any type of Mega Squirt install video was the Car Passion channel, and he did a plug and play on a Miata. Like, all you have to do is plug the ECU in and run a map sensor line. So for those who don't have the plug and play option, it's a little bit more of a complex setup like I had to do. And I think a video overview of what that takes would be helpful to a lot of people. Come on, where's the mouse? Gauge cluster. Temp's good, it hasn't gone up. A Volvo S80 motor, the T6. I'd do a T5 before I did a T6. But I do an LS before I did a T5. God, that sounds incredible. I want to cage it eventually. How's the gas mileage in the Volvo? I don't really know yet. The last time I filled it up, I got about 9 miles per gallon, or 12 miles per gallon, sorry. That's because it had been idling in my garage for a long time, and there was a night where I drifted it in the rain for about an hour. So, not a good test tank right there. My fuse block board is made from wood, so I can knock on it, but I just knocked on it. I wanted to say it's running really great, so that's cool. No issues with it thus far. That's making me pretty happy. What's up, Australia? What kind of turbo? It's a Borg Warner GM3, 52 to 54-ish millimeter outlet off a Chevy 6.5 Detroit diesel. Ross ever going to swap the 240? Is the other rabbit ever going to get done? Which rabbit's the other rabbit? My rabbit or Brennan's? Because Brennan's isn't going to get done. Mine is. As far as the 302 swap, I got a box of stuff for Ross at my house right now. We ordered some cool parts for it. We'll do a video on that here in a little bit. Pull and hit red line. Alright, I'm about to turn onto a road where the speed limit's 55, so I'll give it a little bit. Alright, Slovo sounding good. Thank you, sir. Oh, Mark IV Jetta. So nice. I have to do it. Broke his neck. This car's turned me into a real douchebag. I feel like I have an Audi again. Turn on this road, speed limit's 55, so we'll get on it. Hopefully. Light's still green. God damn. Would I ever get an old BMW? I really want an E30. I love E30s. What's up, Guitar Pro? Thank you, Jake Hill. I appreciate it. Glad you enjoy what I'm doing. These people behind me are wondering why I'm talking to my phone. Wait, what the hell? The light just turned green again, and I didn't get a turn signal. That's cool. Have I ever had a 1.8 turbo Jetta? No, but I had a 1.8 turbo Audi A4. I live in Idaho. I'd like to go to Chicago. Like I said, I'd like to venture. I've been to pretty much every state west of Kansas or Arkansas. I'd like to go to the other side of the country. Temperature's still fine, even sitting for a while. It's not going up at all. That makes me happy. Well, I was gonna romp the Volvo, but I can't get a green light for whatever reason. Favorite channel to watch? Thanks, Cole. There's a green light. Let's go. To rear end this G37. Yeah, I'm using the front camera so it looks backwards. That's a good echo spot. I would dig an old Datsun 720 for sure. Triforce V8. I wonder. Would I ever sell this Volvo? I wouldn't sell it right now, that's for sure. I'm too happy with it working, and I've put too much work into it at this point for me to be like, okay, time to go. But maybe down the road, we'll see. Is Idaho all flat? Absolutely not. Corporate magician, guys, shout out. Hell yeah, Ethan M, thanks for subscribing. I'm on Chinden towards Eagle Road. Right now I'm going to Brennan's house. I'm gonna send my data logging profile that I just did to a guy who tunes these professionally. Have him take a look at it, see what he thinks. Am I in a car or truck? I'm in a Volvo 740. I might take it to a dyno. I talked to a guy at a local shop called Rich's Auto Care, but they charge $100 an hour, which is about what a dyno tuning rate is. That's not too bad, especially if it doesn't need a whole lot of adjusting done to it. It won't be too expensive, but they don't have a slot for me to get in for at least 3 weeks, which is upsetting. Weather's nice. It's like probably like 65 out right now, a little breezy, but not too bad. You're welcome for answering your questions. I don't have a rough estimate on power, really. Like, for the amount of boost I'm running and the turbo, I was told to expect around 225 wheel, which I'd be happy with. We'll see. It's gonna get a full exhaust right now, or not right now, but sometime soon, hopefully. It still has the full exhaust system, the stock exhaust system hanging from the car, so I'm gonna kind of jerry rig that together because the stock cat's still on there. Try and get it to pass emissions. Yeah, then once I pass emissions, I got 2 years to play with it. I'd really like to do a hood exit like Colton from Drifts and Lifts, because that sounds cool. Shoot some flames out the hood. Be a good time. Definitely not boosting the Rabbit 16 valve. E46 M3. No hood exit, why not? What's up, the Hunter? There you go. Because I didn't want it to be this loud all the time. But considering it's not going to be driven on the street a whole lot, there's no reason to spend a ton of money on a full exhaust. Except for some racetracks and some events won't let you run the exhaust I want to set up. Marcelo. What am I going to do with the Honda? Drive it. That's it for now. I I still have all the turbo stuff from the last Accord. It's gonna get boosted eventually, but I'm not prioritizing the Honda over the Rabbit. It's not gonna happen. The Rabbit's been waiting 2 years now. 2 years ago I started my channel with the Rabbit. And I've wanted a 16 valve swap that car since I got it. I've wanted a 16 valve Volkswagen since I had my first car. Yeah, I'm familiar with drifts and lifts. Colton's a friend of mine, I like to say. I talk to him quite a bit. His cars are really cool. I was talking to him about cutting the springs the other day, and I'm not gonna go as low as he does. So I'm not gonna have to be that ignorant, but his cars look fantastic. But I definitely don't want to have to try and deal with that. I can't floor it. I'm in the middle of traffic going into a town. Sucks. We just got back from Vegas. The day we left for Vegas, it started snowing here. Yeah, I saw that. He blew third gear up. He told me the horsepower numbers he got. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's pretty damn impressive. Dump the clutch in third. I'm gonna go ahead and pass. I'm not going to hit the rev limiter right now. For one, I've probably been doing it a lot more than I should. Two, I'm in the middle of a city. The police aren't known for being too forgiving around here. Yet because the car just got running. Dr. Senpai, I actually have a Pizza Hut sign. I put it on the Rabbit all the time. When am I starting work on the Mark 1? As soon as I can afford it. I just had to pay my taxes and we're trying to move out, so I can't really justify all the money I'm going to have to spend on that right at this moment. Now I'm going to leave the Volvo looking exactly the way it does on the outside with the crappy paint on the hood and stuff like that. Down, and I don't want you guys to see where Brennan lives, so I appreciate you guys watching, but I'm probably gonna have to peace out of here. Does it shoot fire? Yes, it does. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next live stream. Make sure you subscribe, give us a big thumbs up, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.